There's a great verse, it's Romans 12, and it says, for as much as it's within your power, like live at peace with other people. I live it pretty much at peace with other people. Sometimes it's hard to live at peace with myself because you could be so hard on yourself. I should have said this, or I should have whatever. And I was speaking at this thing in Texas, and a woman called me from the back of the book. 3 million people have my cell phone number. And so a woman called up and she says, I was at your event last night. I'm like, oh, awesome. How'd you like it? She said, oh, I hated it. Really? Which part? She said, oh, the whole thing. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I go, why? And she said, you were cussing the whole time. And I just don't remember having done that. And I said, what did I say? And she said, you said, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We did not go to the same high school because that was not a cuss word where I went, but evidently it was where she went. And so I didn't apologize to her because it wasn't a point of pride. I didn't have anything to apologize for. Nor did I feel like I needed to wave a bony finger at her and tell her, hey, do you know anybody who's in a hospital right now that you could be visiting? Rather than calling a stranger in San Diego. But instead of that, I said, hey, next time I'm rolling through, in the unlikely event they have me back, what if we go get a Slurpee together? Like, I'll buy. Just give me a call. But you evidently have my number. So just call up. We'll have a Slurpee. And there's just something that was like really better, like a better way of doing that. But sometimes as a 32-year trial lawyer, like I win arguments for a living. You'd know if we were arguing because I'd be winning. If you have a distraction in your life, you can replace it with something bigger and better. I got a school for 250 girls in Afghanistan. That is a bigger thing than whatever small thing is distracting me somewhere else. There's a great, it's a letter that was sent in Peter, and it said, make a defense for the hope that's within you. And I've met a lot of people where faith is important to them, and they're trying to be Jesus's lawyer, and he doesn't need one, and you're not good enough. So like that idea to, if you read on and it continues, there's no comma even, but do it with kindness and respect. I'm not trying to make a headline. I want to make a difference. You don't have to go across the ocean. Go across the street. Go find one weird neighbor. I got a whole block full of them. I'm one of them. Find one person that's a little off-putting or you can't dial in, bake them a pie. If they don't want it, I do.